At a lecture at a law institute, the teacher suggested that the students deal with the complaint of one old woman about her neighbor in the garden. The essence of the complaint was that next to the fence dividing the garden plots, a neighbor grows an apple tree. Some of its branches hang over the fence into the territory of the old woman, who complains that when ripe apples fall, they nail the tulips that she grows right next to this fence. A discussion began among the students. Some argued that since the apple tree belongs to a neighbor, he is responsible for the apples growing on it, and is to blame for the damage caused to the old woman in the form of crushed tulips. In this case, the neighbor must compensate her for the damage and make sure that the apples from his apple tree no longer fall on the neighbor's plot. Others believed that if the apples hang over the territory belonging to the old woman, then they already belong to her. She can pluck them herself and make sure that they do not spoil the flower bed. In this case, the neighbor does not owe her anything, and she herself must solve her problem. The dispute lasted for a long time, but the students did not come to a consensus.
Then they turned to the teacher with the question,
"How is it right?" The teacher looked carefully at the audience and said, "Your common mistake is that you accepted the old woman's initial complaint as something unshakable, as a fact. And in your work you need to question everything. Don't you know that apples ripen in autumn and tulips are grown in spring?